So in the previous section we have calculated the forces in tension member. So today we are going to calculate the forces in the previously we have seen the forces in the compression member, that is the top chord member, that is U0, U1, U1, U2, U2, U3 and U3, U4. Other sides will be similar because it is symmetrical. Today we are going to calculate the forces in tension member, or you can say bottom chord member. So at bottom we have tension, right? So we are going to calculate the forces in the bottom chord member today. Alright, so first let us start with the L0, L1. Let us start with the force member L0, L1. So the formula will remain the same, right? Formula will remain the same for L0, L1. Opposite joint is U0, right? For L0, L1. This for L0, L1, opposite joint comes as U0. So therefore your A will become 0, right? A will become 0 if opposite end is 0. So therefore height of UDL will be 0. Therefore height of UDL will be equal to 0. Therefore if the height of UDL is 0, then the area of triangle will become also 0. If the area of triangle is 0, then ultimately the force will become 0. Right? So force in L0, L1, force in L0, L1, that is P L0, L1 will become 0. So P L0, L1, we write it as 0. Now for other members L1, L2, L2, L3, L3, L4, we need to see the, now let us calculate for L1, L2, right? L1, L2. So force in L1, L2 will be equal to force in U0, U1. L1, you need to see opposite joint where it is connecting, because the force from this will travel through this diagonal member and this here, right? So force in L1, L2, that is P L1, L2 will be equal to force in U0, U1. So P U0, U1, but it is opposite in nature because here it is tension. So P L1, L2 is equal to P U0, U1, which is equal to minus 279.3 kilonewton, minus 279.3 kilonewton, and this will be tension. This 279 we have calculated in the previous session, which was the compression force in U0, U1. Next P L2, L3 will be equal to L2, L3 will be equal to minus P U1, U2. So if you see your previous calculation, force in U1, U2 was 478.8, so here it will become minus 478.8 kilonewton. So negative means again it is in tension. Next is P L3, L4, force in L3, L4, so opposite joint is here, so it is equal to minus P U1, U2, not U1, U2, it is U2, U3, right? U2, U3. So if you see your previous calculation, force in U2, U3 was 598.5, so here it becomes minus 598.5 kilonewton, and again this will be in tension. So this is how you calculate the forces in bottom chord, that is the tension member, right? So these are all under tension. So this is how you calculate the forces in the bottom chord members, right? So next we are going to calculate the forces in vertical members. Next we need to calculate forces in vertical members, right? So that we'll see in the next session, right? So thank you so much for watching this session, and please practice this alongside with me and prepare good notes for it for your references. Thank you so much for joining. We'll see you again in the next session.